Wait, I thought the night was dangerous. Now it's... I'm all confused.
What's up with you, Teddy? Stop.
Why are you doing this? I'm your friend.
Not so fine,
Stop.
are you now?
Now, you sit there and watch that.
This is outrageous. I am your constable.
Okay. You alright?
Serves you right for accusing innocent people.
You should have listened to me.
Sit over
I
here.
don't care if the constable was brainwashed by some cult. I still say there's something suspicious about that woman.
I wouldn't say it too loud if I were you. There's another set of stocks
When I'm
right
free,
there
there will
next to
be
the
an
constable.
accounting. Take him to the warehouse. Give
Now,
him to the
we're off
slavers.
again. Onto some castle. Boom, 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 boom.
Back in the saddle.
I'm babysitting. I'm babysitting a dog here today. He's lying here just head on couch, wondering what the hell am I doing down here? Where's this castle? Where am I? I can't see no castle. Is that it? Sorry, Teddy. That's not it. Oh, there it is up there. We're on the right track. Come on. Here he comes.
Riding with you is quite the journey. Look around us.
Back. Come on, keep going. I tell you, you're gonna have to sit up on the. You can't sit there, boy. I can't play with you sitting there. Let's go up there and have a look and see what's going on. We're back into this town, huh? There we are. We're going into town, we go out this way. Press all quests.
Out of my way. I'm getting out of here.
On second thoughts. Clemson's hopping around up there. Where is he? Come here, you. Talk to you.
I wouldn't go up there if I were you.
Why?
Entire farm's been burned down. Scamps are everywhere. And Mr. Norin, he's gone missing. We woke up this morning and the farm was on fire. Smoke everywhere. It was the Scamps.
A person
They're all over the
X
place.
or square,
I would
because
have
in
left
the
right
last
away,
game I
but we
played
couldn't
was
find
to
Mr.
talk to
Norin.
people, you had to press
He hadn't
square.
been the perfect boss, but I didn't want to leave him. Yes, Mrs. Norin and Gunnies. They won't give up, but we've been looking all...
Well, honestly, what we do is we put it up. We know where we're going anyway. What's this one notice? Something up there. Yeah, that should be it.
Fire, scamps, William disappears, and now strangers on the property. The farmhands all gave up. Maybe I need to give up too. The farm's lost, and my sweet William. Sorry, hero. You're too late to save the day this time. Look around. If you want to waste your time, I won't argue, but we're packing up and leaving.
Okay, we're going over here. She in the barn or behind? I'm in the barn.
This doesn't make sense. There has to be something, anything, some sign of what happened to my father. Can you help me? Can you help me sift through these ashes? How could she say that? How could she leave without him? She can give up if she wants to, but I won't. Not until I know for sure. I still haven't searched everywhere. Will you help? I don't just believe, I know. My mother is just not thinking clearly. We haven't even checked all the buildings. I've actually been putting off the northern barn. It creeps me out. I'll go talk some sense into my mother, but could you check it?
Okay, you just stand there and look around and I'll go out and check. I presume this is the northern barn.
Mother? Is that you? Oh, you came back. You have to help me. Some creepy guy was here, and then my mother tied me up, locked the door, and they left. Can you get me out? I think she wrapped it up in a piece of bacon and fed it to one of those scamps. That's what it sounded like, at least. Mother? Is that you?
Well, I must have the key. Do I? Oh, I don't.
Mother? Is that you?
I will find these scamps and kill a load of them and see which one of them have the key. There's one. There's him anyway. There's one down there. Not a scamp. You alright there, boy? Why won't my yokes work?
You're always striving to learn something new. One of my favorite things about riding with you.
Let's stay inside the search. There's a scamp inside that. Where all the bloody scamps go? There. Why, I can't understand why my new key on you. No. How about you? Found the key.
Thank the 8 you came back. Do you know what's going on? Some creepy man named Sensualist was here, and then my mother tied me up and left. No, she just said it was for my own good. Then something about a dream and my dad. I don't understand. Who was that man, and why did my mother tie me up? A cult? What cult? You don't mean... Oh no, my dad. She said something about him and a sacrifice he had to make. The man said they were going up the hill to the west. Please, you have to go after them. Yes, please. And then go find my dad. I'll meet you outside.
Did I live? I did. Well, these people have cows or pigs. I'm looking for a recipe for pigs, how to roast a pig. And that one. Open. Okay, we're going this way. Where the sign? I'll look this up. Can't understand why my don't come up so I get very close to it. Yeah, that's it. That's ridiculous. Like, why give you a kiss? You're working. Him, not the bloody guys are behind him. Don't need help, please. Don't do that.
Where's Gunny's? I have to find her.
You are an unnaturally incredible hero among heroes. You saved my dad. I feel like I should be sad because of my mother, but I just can't help it. I'm so happy. Thanks to you. It's hard to look around here and feel safe. But I do. Especially since you're here. When we rebuild the farm, I think I'll build a statue in your honor. And put it right over there.
If you're willing, I might ask for one other favor. I think I shared a bed with that woman and she nearly killed me. I suppose she may have been under the influence of that crazy cultist, Sensualist. That reminds me, I hate to ask anything else of you.
Yeah?
But I think there may still be some danger.
Of course there will be.
Well, the scamp's running around here for one thing. But I have reason to believe there could be worse things coming if we don't act fast. That crazy Sensualist was telling Rosalie about these portals he had opened up around the farm. My thoughts exactly. And
okay, I have to go after the portals. In here. In here. Let's go. There's one over here. I can see it shining. Step on him. Just step on him. What's that?
Shake free!
No, I don't use one. It's a difference if you were using the bow. I'd pick it up, but I'm not. Don't use bow. Every time, like, get up off the ground, sweetheart. I leave my birdie friend alone. Get away from him. I've learned something anyway. Oh, I thought that was a cat. Along there. It's up there somewhere. Should we go up this way? No. No, this way.
We'll see it done.
Amazing. The further I'm away, there seems to be more damage I can do with. One more with the yoke throwing this in. Let's go over that way. Over here and talk to this guy. Oh, everything is gone now. As soon as I leave, they'll all come back because for the next player.
Were those Daedra death screams I heard? Music? It's hard to believe that someone I don't even know would go so far out of their way to help us. There's hope now, at least. Thank you.
Now we're off back to where we're supposed to be going. Just supposed to have got rid of all these. We found it. That was quick. Oh, yeah.
Stay on your toes, friend. Be on guard if you're headed up to the castle. King Faharajad's army is camped outside the walls. They claim they're here in a diplomatic capacity, but I'm not buying it. To attack the castle, isn't that obvious? This is the beginning of the end for the Covenant, mark my words. King Faharajad probably planned this all along. Thought that under the banner of peace, we'd just let his army march right in. Of course, I wasn't born yesterday.
Okay, let's go.
The guild requests your help.
Guild isn't asking for my help since I...
What?
Damned foreigners. Nothing but trouble around here ever since the Duke married King Faharajad's daughter. And now there's a Redguard army on our doorstep, expecting the Knights of the Flame to just stand aside? Envoy Darima marches up with an army claiming she's on a diplomatic mission from King Faharajad of Alcaire. She says her message is for Duke Nathaniel alone and demands entry. All I have to say is over my dead body. My mission is clear. No one from the Redguard camp allowed in the castle. I'm a Knight of the Flame, and I will enforce that directive to my dying breath. Sir Hughes is the head of our order. If you have concerns, speak to him inside the castle.
Okay.
An undead werewolf took over Camelot. An undead werewolf? How does that even work?
That's the captain I was supposed to originally talk to. I think it is him, but we'll go in here first. Okay, where's the Queenie?
You're welcome to Alcaire Castle. I'm sure you noticed King Faharajad's army camped outside our walls, so you can understand why Duke Nathaniel is not entertaining guests. I should hope you're not here to add to our troubles. Don't hear that too often, but it's most welcome. If blood gets spilled here, it could destroy the fragile alliance holding together the Daggerfall Covenant. We need to defuse this situation as quickly as possible.
Oh, gotta get comfortable.
Damn it. Dame Follett is holding the envoy up at the gate, isn't she? Never questioning orders is Follett's strength and her weakness. I'll have to send word to make an exception. Meantime, I actually have a task you'd be well suited for. It's a sensitive matter. We've intercepted secret messages to King Faharajad from someone inside the castle who goes by the alias of Almundine. My hope is that a little research in the library might reveal where this term comes from. Unfortunately, the Duke requires that he personally approve all visitors to the library, and he can't know about this. The library guard, Sir Gregory, perhaps you can persuade him to look the other way, or, failing that, to leave his post. Again, you must keep this quiet.
Okay, we're going to upstairs, let's say, are we? Above or below? Below.
Hold it right there. This is Duke Nathaniel's personal library. No access without his express permission. If it's an emergency, you want the armory, not the library. It's just books in there. Honestly, I don't know why the Duke's so worried about it, but he is. If I let you in, I'd be kicked out of the castle. Probably my wife, too. No, I couldn't ask her to work. She wouldn't like that. She might even leave me. No, she spends most of her time in the market. Too much time, if you ask me. I can't
So what we're going to do, we'll go to the market. I could have intimidated him, but I go to the market, because I think he just come back to him and say, well, your wife is hanging around with somebody else. And he'll just run off. And the mark is over this way.
After all the gold I've spent here, you'd think these backwater merchants would be more grateful. No patience whatsoever. I miss city life. I miss Wayrest. By the way, have you seen Sir Higgins? Oh, Sir Higgins is such a gentleman. I'm just waiting for him to come and help me carry all these groceries home.
Okay, go back into the castle. Tell your man your wife is waiting for somebody to carry all her home. And then he'll just run off. What are you growling at, Teddy?
Unless the Duke himself tells me to make an exception, the library is off limits. Everyone does. That damn man gets away with murder. Sir Hughes has him patrolling inside the castle walls. He basically just lollygags around the market, flirting with women. Why do you ask? My wife? Vendi?
A minute. There he goes. Just stop. Oh, there's one here. Who are you?
Sometimes a true knight must undertake a mission that requires reading books rather than slaying monsters. Such is what I asked of you. Did you learn anything? I fear this much. We have to proceed carefully now. We don't want to alert the Duchess or King Faharajah to the fact that we know about the secret communications. I hate to say it, but I'm going to have to speak with the Duke about this. The fact that the Duchess is sending secret letters to her father is serious cause for concern. We need to know exactly what they're planning, though. After speaking with King Faharajah's envoy, Duchess Lakana asked to go out and negotiate with the Redguard General herself. Clearly, we can't allow that. But the Duchess is refusing to let the envoy leave to deliver her message. My thoughts exactly. And in so doing, you would win her confidence. You already helped get the envoy through the gate, so Lakana will be inclined to trust you. Go speak with her upstairs. Do whatever you must to learn her plans.
It's either changing the quest line to talk to somebody. Or maybe because he said go speak to her upstairs. Where is she? Is she up? No, she's upstairs. The reason they put quests like this so is that you will go upstairs.
Terima told me you spoke to Sir Hughes about Dame Follett. Thank you. You don't know what a relief it is to have her here. I am an outsider in Alcaire Castle, with no one I can fully trust. Sometimes I even wonder if I can trust the Duke. Because there have been several attempts made on my life, all from someone within these walls. An Alcaire poison intended for my lips killed one of my tasters just a few days ago. There are many rivals for the throne in Alcaire. They despise the Covenant, and they would kill me to destroy it. My father has been trying to identify the assassins. I must speak with General Thoda at the camp outside, but I am forbidden. Can I trust you? You did intercede on our behalf with Sir Hughes. Very well. But General Thoda will not expect you. You will need to get his attention. It may be difficult, but if you could best some of his warriors, he will want to see you. Thank you.
Goodbye. So to fight challenge soldiers. Every quest is complicated, isn't it? I'll talk to you in a minute. I guess that's outside, isn't it? Over there.
You should walk with more respect. Nothing would please me more. Let us dance, then. Not bad.
I'll talk to him. Okay, you.
What have we? You think so? Let us dance, then.
Side by side!
Not bad.
I don't know why you consider these actions just. They are not.
Where are you taking that?
Oh shit. Who said that? I just fought him, I'm not gonna fight him again.
Who is the... As am I. Let us dance, then. Well fought.
Come on, let's dance then.
My sword. Very well. Let us dance, then. Well fought.
More? No, done you. I will do someone new. Come on, let's dance.
This is a Let us dance, then.
My cats are driving me mad. He's never seen so many cats in his life in one place. Okay, let's go.
You don't
waltz into my camp and pick fights with my soldiers. Tell me why I should not simply cut off your head where you stand. The princess, she is all right then.
Oh, yeah.
That is good. King Faharajad sent me to protect her.
Don't jump down on me.
I can do from out here. I do not wish to start a war, but I will if my king orders it. I await. Ah, yes, indeed. The poison maker was quite stubborn, but he spoke a name with his dying breath. It means nothing to me, though.
No, you can't get back up.
Said, Follett. She is. Then she is in the castle. Go then, quickly. Tell the connoisseur that she may be prepared for this wench assassin. I cannot go in, so you must protect her.
No, come on. There's an entrance up there, we can go in that door.
Hold, criminal! Please, this doesn't have to get ugly. Just pay your bounty. Thank you. A lot.
Stupid, like. This is what happens to you when I done a quest where I had to sneak around. And every time you kill somebody, your bounty went up. And the minute you stepped out of the cave, like I sneaked around and killed everybody without knowing that I was there. And when I came out of the cave, I had to pay off the bounty. Stupid idea, whoever came up with it.
It is a relief to see you returned. I fear I might have asked too much. Tell me, though, what? The Knights of the Flame are sworn to protect me. Why would one try to take my life? I know Dame Follett spoke out against my marriage to the Duke. I can't imagine how that could motivate her to murder. I hope Dame Follett was acting alone in this. If there is a wider conspiracy, I fear for what that might mean for our future. No, this will not do. To run would be to surrender to this madwoman's hatred. Follett is the one who must pay. Though I don't always agree with him, Sir Hughes is a good man, and I trust him. Tell him of Follett's betrayal. He will see justice served. I can't believe my suspicions were so far from the truth. Because it has greater potential for destroying the dagger.
Yeah, the peace between your two people, yeah. I've heard all that before. Down the bridge and down the road and up the rock. Mr. Hughes. Or is that the skipping back onto the original quest? And I have to go back inside. Here.
I trust you've earned the Duchess' confidence by now. That's good. Have you been able to learn why she was conspiring with her father? After the attempt on her life, that makes sense, but why go to her father? The Knights of the Flame are here to protect her. It makes no sense. Why would he send an army here? The assassin's poison came from Alcaire. The Duchess said so herself. Dame Follett. Are you certain? That's a grave accusation. Of course she was opposed to the marriage. We'll have to question her, but sending a Knight of the Flame to apprehend her might not be wise. I was hoping you might volunteer. That would help avoid a scene. Follett's home is north of the inn. If you'll go there first, I'll get some of my men and come as backup.
Okay, I have to go. Hi VG, how you doing? Hope you're having a good Monday. And now, this is a tote. Can we get up? I don't think we can get down over this way. We can. Just leads to that shrine, I'd say. Right. It leads back. Oh, I thought it was up on the hill. Where? Oh, she's in red.
If this is what it's come down to, then so be it.
I'm standing in their way. Okay, let's fight sword for sword. Come on, fight sword. Ah, come off it.
I'm hurt, bad. I need aid.
It's alright, I killed her before she could hurt you anymore.
Your prowess was befitting a knight. Well done.
Shut up. Wait. Oh, it worked. No, we're not stealing anything because it's a waste of time. Every time you go out to steal something, you go out, a bounty hunter catches you. And I do the usual jump. I have a new friend here today, Teddy. Isn't that right, Teddy? Yeah, I know. He's in shock.
Where's
He can't
Follett?
believe there's
Did she run?
cats in one house.
I'm sorry to hear that. You did what had to be done, and I suppose her reaction merely proves her guilt. I wish I could say there was no longer cause for concern. Somehow, though, I just don't think that's the case. Something about all this just isn't adding up. Indeed. I would very much like to discuss this with you further, but not inside the castle. My home is past the market. If you'll give me a moment to settle matters here and check on the Duchess, I'll meet you there and we can talk.
No. We'll do that and then we'll go over. We'll do the thing that I originally came here to do. This guy here.
Oh, gall and pox! Dame Dabienne wanted me to tell the Duke you were coming here. You saved me back in Coglin Village. I'm the messenger, the one in the warehouse. I'm sorry. I got back here and I had to tell my parents and my friends about the slaver attack down at the village. And then it just completely slipped my mind. Not much point in doing it now. I can't believe I forgot to announce you to the Duke. I really am sorry. I hope you can forgive me. Oh yeah! I forgot to deliver the message to the constable in Coglin Village as well. That's actually kind of funny, isn't it? Unless... Are you? Oh, good. You had me worried there for a moment. Thanks for understanding. I'll see you around the castle, I'm sure.
So that's all he was. Just deliver the message to him. So he is over there. Over that way. Come on. Am I outside the castle now? God, she's good, isn't she? Look, she's killed 3 of them in one go. Or longer. Just ran around and killed them all. I think we'll go back inside the castle, lads, because it's really taking us to a dead end. What's up with you? Why are you all tied up?
You? Did Sir Hugh send you to kill me? You're not here to... Oh, merciful Stendar! Lacana! No, she's not safe. Hughes is going to kill her. He's crazy. Something about his dreams. If you don't believe me, check his journal. He was writing all about it. First, though, untie me. I have to get back to the castle and warn the...
Okay, we found these journal. Now what to do? Silent. Run quick! She's probably dead anyway. Stairs?
By the gods, they've murdered the Duchess!
I knew it.
She cannot be dead. This cannot be real. Lacana. You spoke with her, didn't you? What do you know of this? Tell me. Sir Hughes? Was he mad? He was supposed to protect her. How will I explain this to Lacana's father? To her sister? Lacana would never hurt anyone. She was innocent. My beloved wife. I don't understand. Sir, dreams? That made...
Well, we'll have to find Sir Hughes and stick a sword in him. Hopefully. I can hear birds singing inside the castle. I'll step in my cage. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Lots of trees in there. Oh. Do-do-do. No. We should have gone down the way. Now we're going to Sir Hughes. We're going to A. Where's it? What are you doing, Teddy? I guess. Where is this man's castle? I was there. Think.
Captain Curran told me of how you helped him in Copeland Village. Well done.
It's a big castle, isn't it?
Stendarr, keep me safe. And my coins in my purse.
Oh no. Hold on a second. Alright, would you believe it? This game, they definitely want to sort that out, that quest line thing. Where it's jumping off of one quest and jumping onto another quest. I mean, look, there I'm at the wasting what? To come all the way over here for no reason, and to go all the way back, because there's where I was supposed to go. And I need a shrine to travel to a shrine. Okay. Where's there a shrine here? With a sword. Bloody time. Where's all that? I just went through that gate where these guys were standing at. There. there and done. Bluebells. I've seen the bluebells.
More drink over here.
Shining steel.
Yeah, that's the road. I think we were supposed to go in this road.
Roll free.
Who are you?
You there, in the name of the Knights of the Flame, I ask your assistance. You there, if you respect the name of the Knights of the Flame, then I would ask your assistance. You can steal from the bandits that which they stole from us.
Don't go by. I'm on one mission and one mission only. I think they're up here as well. It's not a castle, it's a keep. He's in his little keep. I'll stick him in his keep now in a minute.
Taking a stand for what's right is never easy. If you've come to Firebrand Keep to petition for help from the Knights of the Flame, I'm afraid you'll be disappointed. I'm ashamed. Our leader, Sir Hugh, sent us a confusing message. To attack the Redguard army camped outside Alcaire Castle. An act that would destroy the Daggerfall Covenant. Sir Croix and the others are making preparations for the attack even now. We must stop them.
Okay. Crash, attack all you want. That's all it is see a quest. I'm just kind of jumping off of one quest while you're doing it, like, now I don't, like, yeah, this is the one we're going. Look, there's another one. There's 3 quests on my way up to do this one quest. And there's more of them in front of me. There's too many, like, there's too many bunched together in one area. You should let them spread out more. How did I miss you? I didn't see you there the first time going up.
You're looking for Sir Hughes, aren't you? Get in line. We've been waiting for him to come and clarify our orders for days. He returned, all right. but mumbling incoherently. Know what that means? Just more confusion. I think Hughes has lost it. The Duchess is dead? Hughes killed her?
The Duchess is
For
dead.
Mara's sake, I didn't think he was that crazy. I guess that... He went into the keep. Sir Croix might be protecting him, though. Finding Hughes may be difficult until we clear up all the confusion here. You should talk...
Okay. They're behind me. Fucking hell. Go all the way back from where I came from. Talk to these people. By the time we finish going through this camp, there'll be no army left because we have to kill them all. Did I? Wow. So much stuff here you couldn't. Bound to miss something. Now we have to go back and talk to...
Could be useful supplies in there.
Whatever. That tent, wasn't it? That tent we were in. I see it. No, it's not that book, is it? No. Oh yeah, she had it. No, don't search the book. Don't want that.
Anything good?
Thank you, Vicky. How you saw that, I do not know, but thank you. I go back on and say, but that wasn't the book. Don't look, don't. Room between them. Mind calling off your soldiers, would you?
You're alive. Thank you.
Stendarr is with you. I can feel it.
Hopefully the knights are up there that I have to convince.
If Sir Hughes really wants us to go to war, I'd prefer he told us himself. You're right. This doesn't make any sense at all. My duty is to do what's right, not to blindly follow orders. I'm with you.
One down. Just go on, get up over the little wall. Go on, jump it. No.
I never thought I'd see the day when Firebrand Keep was divided. These are dark times indeed. You would have me disobey direct orders and turn against Sir Croix? You sound like that coward, Sir Edmund. You are an enemy to the Order, and I will see you slain. Loyalty will prevail.
We'll see it done.
What? Hey, 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 hey! Don't be picking on my friend.
I do believe we're good at this.
Clear. Jeez.
If Sir Hughes really wants us to go to war, I'd prefer he told us himself. You're right. This doesn't make any sense at all. My duty is to do what's right, not to blindly follow orders.
Is it going to be every second one is with me or against me or whatever? You against me? And I should stand closer to you.
This is not a good time for the Knights of the Flame to be divided. You're right. This doesn't make any sense at all. My duty is to do what's right, not to blindly follow orders. I'm with you.
You going to be with me or against me? Now come on, be with me.
This is not a good time for the Knights of the Flame to be divided. You're right. This doesn't make any sense at all. My duty...
Okay, where are we going now? We're going back. Do, do, do.
I knew more of my fellow knights would come to see... Indeed. I told the knights positioned around the castle to attack on our signal.
We'll have to go back in again. Just to make sure we're on the right crest. We're not. Are we? Yep, we're on now. That's up, is it? Oh, yeah. How the hell do I get up there? In here. That's a big one. Oh God, it shook the castle and all. Oh, let's go.
We caught them by surprise, and I think we have the upper hand. I've been wounded, though. I don't think I'd be of any more use in the battle. I've done what I could, but I failed to find Sir Croix. Now I fear he would best me quite easily. He's in the eastern garrison. Kill him. Put an end to this. There's another siege horn on top of the garrison. When Croix is killed, blow that horn. The night...
You just fight among yourselves, lads. There's no notice to me. Ye will though, won't ye?
Fan out!
Gold. Yeah. I don't use that, so I'm not going to take it. I keep pressing the wrong button every time. Let you know I'm here.
Torch it!
What do you say to some celebratory sweets?
We're not finished yet, girl. Take this.
I need healing!
Oh, him I wanted. Good little dog, he can order it down and he's... I brought his bed, I got his bed down here and he just went over and sat into his bed. He doesn't know what's going on the poor guy.
At last, the outsider who rallies my knights to rebellion. I'm going to enjoy this.
You're not going to enjoy it one little bit, buddy. I can tell you that now. This is where I'm going to use all my power. Kill you. I have to stop using that. Hi, Barbarian King. I have to stop using the electric. The bill is getting high. Well, we killed the old traitor. Why is it sending us this way? Oh yeah, I have to climb up to blow me on. I'll say trumpet. Saying the other thing doesn't sound right. Okay, watch me rock this castle. Okay, let's... Oh, I'm rocking the castle. All friendly now. Right now. This guy didn't like to read. No bookshelves in here. Oh, excuse me. And again. Why can't he come up here? Like, and stand there instead of having me have to run all the way over here just to talk? Tell me how good I am and what a great job I did and all that kind of jazz. Oh, he's injured, that's fine.
I grieve for Sir Croix and all those who died fighting for him, but there was no other way to save the Knights of the Flame. Thank you for doing what I could not. Indeed. With Sir Croix slain, I am assuming command of Firebrand Keep for now. Needless to say, preparations to march to Alcaire Castle have been called off. Killing my fellow knights to restore order was hard enough. This matter with Sir Hughes is unthinkable. He's down in the infirmary. I'm told he was raving about killing the Duchess before he fell unconscious. I don't know what to do. Then I suppose you must. Whatever crimes he may be guilty of, you should know that Sir Hughes was always an honorable knight. I simply must believe that his recent actions are caused by some form of insanity. The infirmary is below the Great Hall.
Just well, I took notice that this was going in here the first time I knew this was close to the Great Hall.
If you are wounded, you may take a bed in the corner. I will tend to you as soon as I can. I'm sorry to say that Sir Hughes is in no condition to talk. I tried to help him, but this is simply beyond my ability to treat. It seems to be some... I do not think you could cause his condition to be any worse, so you are welcome to do what you like. I won't...
Do you allow people, any people, to walk in off the street and just examine people? What kind of a person are you? God's sake, woman. I'm praying over him. What is going on? What is it doing? It's sending me somewhere I don't want to be, probably. It's not sending me anywhere at the moment, it's just right now.
The Duke should not have wed King Farazad's daughter.
The Duke's marriage was a mistake. He's put us all at risk.
King Farazad is planning to invade Alcaire. Duchess Lacana is a spy.
Kana has everyone fooled. She and her father are plotting against us.
Duchess Lacana is orchestrating an attack on Alcaire. She must be stopped.
The Duchess has betrayed us. I have to stop her. Whatever it takes. I know what you're planning.
What are you doing here? Leave my room at once.
I won't allow Alcaire to fall into Redguard hands.
Alcaire in Redguard hands? Tears of Set. You've gone mad.
I'm sorry. But this is the only way.
No! Please!
What have I done? I killed her. She deserved it, didn't she? I know she did, or I think I know. Is this real? No. It's a never-ending nightmare, whether I sleep or not. I killed Duchess Lacana. The omen whispered in my mind, poisoning my thoughts. Now it tortures me, forcing me to watch the murder again and again. The omen of fear, always with me, always whispering, telling me about the Redguards, about Lacana. I believed it, but it was lying. I murdered an innocent woman and betrayed the Duke. Now it's hiding, but it's not gone. We have to kill it. You have to kill it. My sword. In the dream, I left it in the throne room. The omen is drawn to it. Find the sword and find the omen.
Do we have to go out of the dream, or do we stay in the dream? And there's the sword down there. So go downstairs and pull the sword and... Oh, hell, that's going to be very close. Oh, who put that there?
I can see your fear.
Aha! Yeah, you like this? Yeah, overgrown. Want to see my true power? Two, whatever. But there's the thing, I saw Pixie run around the other night with same thing coming out of her arm, like looked like flame. So I'd say it's her special thing. The way you turn it off is press L1 and R1 at the same time, and it automatically just turns it off. So you don't have to be running around the whole time with stuff
my mind
like
is free,
coming out of your arm.
but my sins remain. Yes, I'm all right.
Okay, let's leave this. He's in there crying to himself.
Sir Edmund sent for me, and I came as soon as I could. Sir Hughes does not plead for clemency, yet he says his mind was not his own.
Oh, you flipped it to Wednesdays. I thought it was Monday nights.
As strong as my anger may be, I sense truth in your words, and some change in Sir Hughes's character. But he murdered my wife, and for that, I can find no forgiveness. He asked me to take his life and restore honor to the Knights of the Flame. But my emotions are too strong. I cannot trust myself to make the right decision. You were in his dream. You saw what drove him to murder. You must decide his fate. Very well. Thank you for your counsel.
Rise, old friend. You will not die this day.
Then my punishment is living in disgrace.
Are you going to stand there for the rest of your life in disgrace? Okay. I have to talk to this guy again.
I cannot allow one who committed so grievous a crime to ever serve me again. Sir Hughes may live, but he will never stand in my court again. I hereby strip him of his knighthood. I exile him from Alcaire. He may never return, upon penalty of death. He faces a kinder fate than the one that befell my wife.
You're always striving to learn something new. One of my favorite things about riding with you.
I fear that justice would have been better served by my death. I pray your judgment does not prove to be a mistake for the future of the Covenant.
Piss off. You'll let to live. Goodbye to a lot of years. You could pick up all the bodies, lads. Instead of letting them lie there. Do something. I don't see him. Where is he? This is a dead end. Why did I come across that bridge? There must be a way out up here. Get off the horse. Found something new. till you jump this wall. Good horse. I'm heading for that wagon that we went through the first time.
I bet I can bang the dents from my armor while we're in town.
We're not staying here. We have to leave again.
If you see a pawn shop, give a shout. I want to get a gift for Aurelia.
See a pawn shop. Go this way. Back into the tree, is it? Yep. Back to this. Oh God, sinking tree again. Why did I put out my sword? Who done that? Oh, the Green Lantern is here somewhere. Throwing things on me I don't want. This is not in here. This is out the side. What's he doing? Pointing somebody?
How do you know? Were you there? I heard she had nothing to do with it.
I have to look at the map. I can't look at the map till I get out of this area. What I should have done is look at the quest. Oh, it's here. It's not too far. I'm gonna look at the quest line and I'm going the wrong way anyway. Look at the quest line. See what part of the map it is in, and then just fast travel to that part.
Mine as well. Perhaps we should arrange a nocturnal visit.
That can be arranged, though I must warn you. Daedra have been seen in the area.
I don't think this is the quest line we're doing. I don't know why we're here. Let's see where that... Yeah, I was thinking that. Horses.
Much longer now.
So much to report, I don't know where to start. A fellow seeker of knowledge. I can tell by the glint why it recently came alive. Though perhaps awake is the more appropriate word. One of my fellow Mages Guild scholars leads the excavation if you care to learn more. Come to think of it, I haven't seen Lara Nalda or her assistants in quite some time. Suppose it's a bit troubling. I'd love to chat more, but... Yes, of course.
On cold nights, I used to curl up by the fire in the Castle Nuvir main hall. I'd sit there with a book and fall asleep over the pages. Simpler times, eh?
I didn't look at where we are. There's where. The first quest, if that's in this area, then we might end up doing that at the same time.
If you're trying to sneak up on me, you have some competition. These flying books can be maddeningly silent when they want to be. Sometimes in pairs. They slam shut on your ear tips, then flutter off. It seems half the library has tormented us since we tripped the wards. I've been trying to settle things down, but it's slow going without my assistance. Tedrini headed to explore the Flesh Gardens. Once the wards broke, I sent Behilir to fetch him. Neither returned. Do be careful out there. These books are harmless enough, but they aren't the only things flitting about in the dark. Everything was quiet when we arrived, but bones and other refuse littered the halls. With the wards broken, it wouldn't surprise me if more than books.
Okay. Map. Oh no.
If it would hold still, I could capture its likeness. So many fleshlings running through the halls. Such obstreperous creatures. You seem a fine specimen. I don't think I have one of your kind in my garden. Oh, and it speaks. I just finished a Tedrini, some of my finest work between you and me. And though you couldn't possibly appreciate the detail.
Could talk a bit louder, sweetheart. I can't
Why? You need to entertain me. There are a variety of chests throughout the gardens.
Oh no,
I
no,
placed
no.
your friend's soul in one of them. See if you find it before my posing retinue tears you to pieces. The caretaker. They used to be. Hardly.
Oh, he had to come away. He had to come. Can't see where we're fighting.
You perfidious slime! You'll rule the... Lucchese. Why does that name sound familiar? Perhaps... No, I've lost it. Wait, where is La Rinalda? Good. That's good. Then it hasn't been too long. I really should head back, get my bear. Wasn't he back at the camp?
If somebody's in here after getting into a fight, or it's my two are in a fight. Come on, you two, and stop fighting everything. You're not friendly, are you?
We're still standing. Be proud of that.
I am gone. Don't tell me there's a quest inside this area. Here, turn on my electricity.
We've got this.
Now turned off, just press the 2 again. There it goes off. Somebody else in here.
Blasted Zarxus. I know I shouldn't have... Oh, another one? Hello? You aren't an illusion, are you? Thank the stars! You have to get me out of here! Once trapped, strange creatures covered in eyes and tentacles descended from above. They reinforced the sconces with foul magic from their largest eyes. Those eyes are key. Extract one and use it to refocus the lights. It should break the binding. I don't know.
Where's focus one? These eyes here, I've seen. I zero her them, but
Your prove never ends, just like a night.
So it's in here somewhere. Watch your eye. So where is it? That's it. We're still inside that. We are well and truly still inside. Aha! Found it. Okay, give me your eye. I'll leave you keep the rest. There's one, there's another one there. Where the hell is out this door? Alright. Where did we go wrong? Do we have to kill these? I wonder.
blasted Xarxes. I know I shouldn't have... Oh, another one?
What would you ask of me?
Go away, I don't want to talk to you.
Oh, my arms. Thought they were going to fall off. I'm glad the eyeball was worth it. So good when a theory works in practice, you know? I was certain it was a good theory. All part of the scholarly process, my friend. But never mind that. I should thank you for your timely rescue. I'll head back to our camp. I cannot wait to tell Ronaldo what happened here.
Now that other quest is in here still, isn't it? Pressing that one. Forbidden love. It's this way. Follow up.
You've met your match.
Why won't you come to me, my love?
Stay there, forbidden love, for a minute. Okay, go on. Following you now.
You hold my lock of hair, yet you are not him. Why follow the words of another? Do you bring me a message from him? Is he delayed? Oh no. I hoped we would join together in one last embrace, before triggering our death with my voice. But I whispered his name aloud as I waited. Was that enough to collapse the stones? I should go now.
I was wrong there. Back. Yeah. Oh. You can't go that way. Oh, you saw us. It's hard to turn around. You couldn't keep facing the other way.
A battle to remember.
I can't use anything. None is working. Oh yeah, can't do that once. Yeah, we have to go back this way because we couldn't get through that last tunnel. Get an XP for this anyway. You fight them two and I'll fight this one. What does sword do? I can't hit her. Why can't I hit her? Companion.
Was it, right? Sometimes it's hard to tell.
Yeah, that was it. What?
And not a moment too soon. I managed to subdue one of the tomes. It's proven most enlightening. The Reliquary of Stars was created to preserve knowledge. This we already knew. But the book speaks of a deeper level, closed off from the rest of the ruin. I suspected the Heart of an Umbral was hidden somewhere in the ruin, and now I know where. If this description is accurate, the entrance lies somewhere in the Hall of Might. But there's something else. Would you come with me?
I assume we have to follow her indoors. I think it's a change, is it?
Thank you.
Hold on a sec, back.
Tedrini has behaved quite erratically since his return.
Yeah, now we're following the right one.
This should be far enough.
Talk to her.
When you went searching for my assistance, did you see anyone else? Anyone intelligent, I mean. Spectres don't count. Damn. That's what I was afraid of. The book mentions her specifically, some sort of caretaker. Her specialty was... well, there's no easy way around it. She controlled the minds of others. It seems even the Aliads feared her. Maybe. Tedrini hasn't been the same since he returned. He's normally so enthusiastic about his studies, but he's withdrawn into himself. It's downright unsettling watching him suffer like this. I'd like to run some simple tests for signs of Daedric influence. While I do so, would you bring Behilir with you to search the Hall of Might? I suspect the Heart of an Umbral lays within its walls. Wonderful.
Okay.
I heard my name. What do you need?
Behilir, our friend needs your help in the Hall of Might.
The Hall of Might? So you think we found it? Oh, exhilarating. Lead away, my friend.
I don't know where I'm going, but if you think I can lead away, I will lead away. We're going out to that wall. And this way? There's the hall of light, you see? Here we go this way.
This looks promising. Let's start searching. Must be around here somewhere. Over here. There's a draft coming from this bookcase.
Hold on a second now before you go. I got such an all in, but oh, now we're in it. I picked up. Should I put another book in?
The heart of a numeral. I never thought I'd hold it.
In my own two hands. Well, puppet hands count as my hands. The power. It's exquisite. And I have you to thank. And now, I really must take this Bayhelia puppet for a stroll. Let's see how fast it can run.
Back here, you little fucker.
I'm nearly free after all these years.
What do I do when I catch up with him, like? Do I just have to wait till I get a certain room and then do something?
I'll make them rules. I don't have time for this.
Move your
This
feet. Get moving.
is too easy.
Bailey, what are you doing? What happened? Why did Bayhelia sound so strange? Bayhelia suggested Tadrini was under her control. A ruse, and one I should have seen. But if Ukezi has the heart of an Umaril, she can use it to restore her spirit to her body. We have to get it back. Through the door. We've never been able to open it, and I don't know where it leads. Quickly, after...
Right, no. Signal's going the wrong way. Alright. Come on, come up. Come on. Come on. Ah, there's the guy. Sit down there. Get up here. Now, sit down.
And with one final shift, it's working. I can see it.
big defeater. Not in a rush. Take our time. Yeah, we're taking our time.
Where is that ugly thing? It should be here.
Gosh, he died quick. Where's over there? Nothing is happening. Now we can
Try harder than that.
speculate again. And she's dead again.
You think me defeated so easy?
Any battle we can walk away from, eh?
Back again. Oh, she's dead again.
You're like the hero of a fantastic tale, and I get to ride with you.
Just that, might give it to her. I don't know if we can give it to her or not. Map. Yeah, we're going the right way. We go down.
You! I hadn't thought you'd make it out alive. Ukezi must have been formidable alone. With the heart of a Numeril in her hands, I can hardly imagine. You do have it, don't you? Wonderful! When all the flying books fell, I knew it had left the ruins. I'll return it to the Elden Root Mages Guild, per our agreement with the king. We won't need to worry about Daedra finding it there. Very well. So they're really going through with it, are they? I'd pay my weight in gold to see the orrery working. I'll personally ensure it reaches there without further trouble, don't you fear. After I return it to the orrery, perhaps I can research its properties once the ceremony is complete. If the Queen allows, of course. I'm not one to stand in the way of royalty.
Ew! Up she runs and she finally shackles up the road. With the rule, that's the one. Where are we going with that one? Go this way. amazing how far the quest has taken us away from where we were. Like, we were next to that thing when we took the quest. Back up. Oh, go up. We're heading the wrong way. What we do is head for that fast travel thing here. Come up.
Ifray, the singer, the storyteller, who resides in the now.
I cannot find where Victorial is. Hold on. Can you find it? There. Where is it there? Is it? It's not it.
First of the earth bones, who sang the songs the seeds and birds now carry in their hearts.
We go there. No, I will not pay 140 something.
I appreciate your vigilance, but the Argonians and the Grey
They're on the road.
Yes. Refrain from any further display.
You there, halt! There's great danger ahead. South Point is currently off limits. You'll need to keep back for your own safety. The citizens of South Point are killing each other in the streets. I've seen nothing like it. Captain Alonthor may need help evacuating survivors. You'll find him by the road, outside the town.
So there's 2 quests in this area.
Turn back, citizen. South Point is... I sent 3 of my best scouts into South Point to answer that very question, but none returned. Until I know their fates, I can't request reinforcements. But I certainly won't stop you. You should know Dareneth has some sort of position in Elden Root. Seems to think her reputation precedes her. No need to kiss the hem of her robes, but she's far less prickly if you show her some respect. Last I saw ask what you will.
Did someone call my name?
Oh, she's here.
Did Captain Alonthor send you to mock me? Did you come to tell me I don't know the work of a Daedric prince when I see one? Isn't it obvious? Madness swept through South Point like a plague, and so quickly. Only one Daedric prince has such power. No, it's... Wait, yes, that's it exactly. The Daedric Prince of Madness himself, here in South Point. It's all rather exciting, isn't it? I'm exceptionally concerned. It is my home, after all. But I'd rather show my concern by doing something about the problem. Of course, you need someone who knows the town, and I need someone with whom to take a stroll in this lovely rain. No use arguing. I've been getting my way since before you were born. Or do you want a sweet old woman to show more courage than you? Yes. What of it? Actually, I'm needed in South Point. Unless the Queen prefers it left to the whims of a Daedric prince, she can wait.
Okay, come on. Where are we going? Well, we ain't getting through that way anyway.
Streets are dangerous. We should check the homes, be neighborly, see if those inside know where the scouts are. No scout. And I do hope that smell came out of an animal. No scouts here, just my neighbor. Although this is certainly an interesting arrangement.
The fire warms us when we're cold, but burns us when we're close. No matter how much you feed it, its hunger never ends. The fire is sublime.
That's why it's called the fire.
I am blind to all but the fire. It consumed my eyes and my thoughts, for I was jealous of its power. I wanted it for myself. But it forgives as it consumes. And soon, it will forgive me.
Goodbye. Oh, what's the green guy doing? If you don't mind, sir, please do not come near me. Not this way, is it? No.
It's not time yet. The mayor said you can't eat me until dinner. Praise Alcaire. This entire town has gone mad. We should have informed Captain Elonthor immediately, but I insisted we press on. If we'd fallen back, maybe my scouts would still be themselves. The mad people brought us to their mayor. I don't know how he did it, but he turned my scouts into bears. Bears! I thought he'd do the same to me, but he locked himself in that big cathedral. Saw the doors flare up briefly, glowing as bright as the sky, and then it faded. Magic keeps them shut, I'm sure of it. I've had enough of this place. Please untie me. I need to warn Captain Elonthor. I'm getting out of here. I recommend you do the same.
This mayor seems a charming fellow. We should decide what must be done about him. Soldiers turned into bears, people setting themselves on fire, and now a mad mayor locked in a cathedral. I know I should be horrified, but it all sounds so exciting. Oh, I suppose I can reverse the effects of the mayor's magic. After many, many years of honing my craft, this should be a simple matter. But if we're hunting bears, I'll need you to be the bait. I'm an old woman, and such magic requires precision. Wrestling with bears. I have an old...
Let's go, come on. Okay, we're going to be saved. So we're going this way. Are we going inside this? There's the bear. Get in here, you, and turn that bear back, or he kills me.
Smash it in the head! Keep it away from me!
Can't kill it. There we can. There's one of the scouts.
Thank you. I can leave this nightmare.
Let's go. Find the other.
You think you're better than me?
We're in this together.
She's on a fight, picking a fight with somebody, lad. There he is. Found our bear. Hey, bear.
Keep that bear away from me.
You killed it. You killed the god. Wait, no. He's back. Where is she anyway? She's there. Come on, look. Here's the bear.
Keep that bear away from me. Stay
Okay,
with
come on.
me.
Come on, I'm his bait. Here, hit me. Hit me. Well, wait. I'm going to have to ask her to leave. Hold on.
Smash it in the head. Keep it away from me.
Looked.
The town is broken. Flee while you can.
That wasn't so difficult, was it? Now let's head to my laboratory. We'll need that scroll to get into the cathedral.
It's in there. I wasn't expecting that you could.
We won't make it inside my laboratory unless we stop the lightning. If someone conjured this storm, they do it from somewhere they could see everything in South Point. There's an old Colovian tower nearby. It's the highest point in the town, aside from the cathedral.
Okay, we're going to the tower. Everything is... That tower over there. And there's a big wall in front of us. So how do we get to the tower, madam? Oh look, there's a path.
That's it! Have some lightning! You want more lightning? I have plenty to go around!
Who's saying that to me?
You get the lightning! Now you get the lightning!
I'll give you a lightning now when I get you. None of my skills are working, look. I'm talking.
What are you doing here? I don't know you. So what if I am? They called me an angry drunk, said I'd never amount to anything. Now I have the light. I don't need to listen to this. I'll show you, like I did.
Didn't think you had it in you. The storm's clearing. We should head to my laboratory.
Oh. We just pushed him. All right, Teddy.
Yes, it's on my desk. Yes, over there. Do you see it? Let's head to the cathedral. We're the last people the mayor will expect.
You're worse than a cat, Teddy. You're lying on my arm. You're killing it. It's a big cathedral, isn't it? People, stay with me. Is that a bridge, or is it just... It is a bridge. My guess, we have to go back and go up. I'm stuck.
think
You've
you're
met
better
your
than me?
match.
Yeah, I think I am better than you, and I think I'm stronger. And you're dead. One hand, no good. Up we go. There'll be nobody left here to live because we have to kill them all. What's my feeling? Oh, it's solo. It's solo, Teddy. Walking. Oh.
Is that the mayor? Wait! I recognize him. Let me see if I can talk some sense into him.
Where? Oh, there she is. Are you talking to him? Well, you're not talking to him, so I'm going over to talk to him.
Who's there?
Would you have to talk to her?
Go. I want to be alone.
Don't you recognize me, Mayor Olis?
Dareneth. Thank the divines. Sheogorath did this. All of it. He used me.
And how exactly did he use you?
He promised me power. The respect I deserve. But then he cursed my tongue with madness and let me make a mess of this town.
You're so pitiful, even for a mortal.
What?
Oh, she.
You heard me! Oh, I've always wanted to meet a person within a person. Tell me, what's it like?
I'm so sorry, Sheogorath. I thought you'd abandoned me.
Owlie, I left you a tongue that drives people mad. But I suppose if you don't want my gift, I can take it from your mouth and give it to my new favorite mortal friend.
No. Think of all I've built here. The wonderful screams I've created, all in your name. Doesn't that make me your favorite?
Oh, very well. Sorry, my second favorite mortal friend. We had a good run, but it's time for your...
Good. You're finally coming out of it. We should reintroduce ourselves. I don't remember how I came to be here in the cell. When I woke, you were just standing there, foaming at the mouth. Count yourself lucky that Sheogorath had no desire to treat you like a puppet, unlike myself. I was in Eldenroot when I heard some of the strange rumors coming from South Point. When I returned here, I recognized the signs. But when I arrived at my laboratory, Sheogorath was already there, dancing. Then I was dancing. After that, it all went dark. I saw and heard everything we did, but I couldn't affect a thing. It was a waking nightmare. My own mind, a prison. I expected him to kill us both, but we're here, aren't we? Best not to think of it. Applying logic to the mad god is unwise. Mayor Olis happened. He's always blamed others for his own shortcomings, but I never realized he'd been touched by Sheogorath. The only way the madness will end is with his death. He has the power to remake South Point in his image, to the mad god's delight. Where Mayor Olis goes, Sheogorath won't be far behind. I see no other way. Unless you convince Sheogorath to take him back to oblivion. But arguing with the mad god is folly. I don't see how. Those bars are thicker than sword. I already tried. It seems Mare Orlis bound my magic somehow. I'd say it's maddening, but less so than having a Daedric prince steer you around like a carriage. When they come for us, we can try to fight our way out. If they come for us.
Such despair! Richer than... Well, if it isn't me old friend Hunts for Bucks. No, don't look so glum, or the skeevers'll notice. Then, well, they hit you up for spare gold, a few shin bones, your best pair of cheese-fitted slippers. Insufferable beasts. They can't hold a conversation. Mayor Owlis is a curd in the soup. A real fly in the way, don't you say? Made a mess of me gift. The kind from the wrong end of a dog. I tried to encourage him. Even brought him a hero to destroy. But he couldn't go through with it. Can you imagine? I led you right here to make it all boring again. And what did he do to stop you? Nothing! There I stood, in my best old lady suit, and he said it was all my fault! He just needs motivation. What better than an escaped prisoner seeking vengeance? Could you kill someone you love? I can't. Well, I have, but not Mayor Orlis. It would be too pedestrian. No, I want you to try killing him. I want him to reach deep down, below all the marmalade and crushing failures defining his life, to find a seed of confidence, and grow it into a tree of gumption he'll use to beat your brains to paste. But if not, any brain paste will do. Even his. Deal. Oh, and one more thing. Daraneth stays behind. If you bore me too much, I turn her into a goose, roast her, and feed her to you covered in fine Adar glaze. That'd make it entertaining, would you? After spending so much time in this town, I finally know where the Colovians keep their fur hats.
This is your chance to fix this mess. Go, deal with the mayor. If South Point bores him, Sheogorath will leave.
All ready aboard!
Oh, shut
Here,
up.
I brought you some presents. The shiny ones are off the best, would you say?
Is he fighting somebody? No.
Your quest to improve never ends, just like a knight.
Taste of blood! It's why you're my new favorite martyr! Well, also you boys, but mostly hate and blood! My boredom washed it away. Really got in the cracks there.
Here.
Do you have to lumber about like that? Show some panache! A little swagger!
Coffee injured.
That's the end of that tale.
Look at eyes staring brand new. A gift for the magic.
Let's go back out now and cross the bridge. Oh, this guy is doing my head in. And he's lit this bridge.
Just isn't your day.
I want to kill him. I want to just kill him. Why can't we just kill him?
Make it better. I can never decide between choice and free will. I just told you, choice and free will are subjects I hold quite dear. So, you could fight a very good friend of mine, or you could pull another lever. Wonderful. Just
Come on, show us your friend.
get out here. There's someone I want you to meet.
Ah, him. That's the best you got?
Not much gusto. With a smidge of verve, 3 jots brio, the essentials for a moxie fondue. Fondue. What was I saying?
What do you mean, coming to kill me?
It's a gift, a chance to shine, to prove you have some backbone that won't snap at the lightest touch. Really, Howdy, I'm quite fond of you. Ooh, fondue. What was I saying?
That you're fond of me. That you don't want to watch me die.
Watch you die horribly, all alone, and laughing my head off when it happens. Oh, that doesn't sound like me, does it? But I'm sure you can work the matter out for yourself.
Please, don't do this. Maybe we can work something out. It's not fair. I never wanted this, any of this. Now I'm to die for it. But you're reasonable, aren't you? We can talk about this. Work something out. You do have a choice. Not like me. Sheogorath listened to me. Said he would take me down a golden path. Nobody in South Point ever respected me or gave me a chance to prove who I could truly be. What choice did I have but to make them all see who I really am? My family ruled South Point for generations. But after we lost everything, where was my birthright then? They wouldn't bow to me as they should, so now I've made them bow. It's the burden a true leader must bear. I shouldn't have to die for it.
He's gonna die anyway, ain't he?
Wait, that's it. I'll go away with him, if he'll have me. Just let me try to convince him. Besides, there's not much of South Point left. It's a big... Sheogorath, I've been thinking. South Point can't truly appreciate your gift. But if you brought me to the Shivering Isles, I'd fit right in.
You want to go where you like all the others? Where you can be a shank of bacon in a house built of bacon shanks?
No, I mean, think of how I could use your gift in a place that truly understood me.
Well, I suppose you'd make a fine addition to the garden. Very well, the killing's off. I couldn't bring you to my home with more holes in you than when we first met. Just not proper.
Thank you, Sheogorath. Thank you so much. I can't wait to see my new home.
I'll send you ahead. I need a moment to speak with my second favorite mortal. Don't mind the Grummites. They always smell that way.
Reminds me of Star Trek, where that character came on and he was playing sort of a god character. Lost. Remember that character appeared on that in Star Trek. All my amours for Star Trek went out the fucking window. I said, no, they're pushing it too far. So I stopped watching it from then on.
Choice wins again. Really tugs at the heartstrings. Careful with those. Yank too hard and the blood goes everywhere but up. I really do admire this town. Shame I can't take it with me. Oh, but can't I? I know just where to put it.
Yeah.
We did we?
Okay, shake on.
Well,
Piss
I
off.
suppose
Yeah.
you're right.
Firstly, I can't stand your voice when you're dragging me around a twist. So, goodbye. Q, yeah. Remember him? He was Q. He could do anything, like flick his finger, all that crap. I said, no, they're pushing the envelope too far. Or not even about an envelope. Took it too far with him. Yeah, yeah. I just want to see are we on the right quest. Is there any quest to see her now? I mean, once you put a character of that we say superpower, like a bean that could click his fingers and everybody dies, it just killed the whole thing, like. Where are we going now? Oh, I'm going to do that for it's worth 140 just to get out of here.
What do you suppose they do for fun around
How
here?
would one find him? The tree is so large.
Ah, curse it all.
Am I missing some? I am.
You believe all you hear. A Daedric prince? Did your sister see a clutch of butterflies when she was there?
Believe what you like. I'm glad things have called out there, whatever the cost.
Now we're in the throne room, and there's no one here. Now they're here.
You have done what has not been done in centuries. All the parts of the orrery have been placed within the chamber, and Dareneth awaits us below. I must admit to being more than a little excited. I've never seen the orrery operational. Not much. You've done extraordinary work, and just in time for Queen Iren's arrival. Imagine the chance to see the orrery operate. Conservator Dareneth is preparing Queen Iren as we speak. We should really head in there and get started. The ratification ceremony isn't going to perform itself after all. And from what I...
Oh, where's it gone? There. Wabbit, a bunny wabbit. Nope. Wait. Where is the marker? There. Where's it on the map? Press it quick so you don't see how much it costs you. Oh, excuse me. I'm hungry. Okay, we're going to find the road first. There it is over there. Sorry, everybody. I just realised something to rock. Come on, get up.
Well, yes. That's why you must watch your step while on the platforms.
Wow, that is bright. Nope.
Preposterous! I'm an Aldmeri Vicereeve, an assistant to Prince Naemon himself. Why am I barred from the ceremony?
The orrery hasn't been activated in a millennia. It might work splendidly, yes. Or it might explode. But I'll speak with Darren.
Little brother, you shouldn't be here for this. Darreneth warned us of the dangers.
I won't turn my back on family. My place is in your shadow, as it has always been.
I'll make sure everyone clears out, as you requested. But you don't need to be here, Your Highness.
I used to sneak in here as a child and climb through the orrery's rungs. You think I'd pass up on the chance to see what it actually...
Strange to see you after South Point. Not bad, just strange. But no matter. I can hardly believe we're about to breathe some life into this old girl. And before you ask, yes, I'm speaking of the orrery. Almost. You recovered the pieces needed for the orrery's activation, so it's only fair you're here to put them in place. So, I should be the one to ask. Are you ready? Good. The first thing you'll need is to take up Rachin's mantle. A god's hands move the orrery, goes the translation. But that's a load of force slop. You simply need to be in 3 places at once. Rachin's mantle should allow for that.
I can barely be in one place at once. I'll talk to her again.
Strange to see you. Good. Oh, you'll be all right. That overly earnest fella from the Mages Guild, Braylor, was it? He assured me you'd be safe if you wore it for no longer than 90 minutes. Or was it 9? No matter. The ceremony will take 5 minutes. Maybe 6. Approach the pillars beyond the orrery itself. You must activate each in turn while keeping one thought in mind. When you wear Rachin's mantle, you'll never be held in place. From what I understand, it should do the rest.
So this pile of moss and rubble determines the next emperor?
The orrery is ancient. Show some respect.
Where is she? Where is she? Oh, she's hiding over here, is she?
That's it! It's working! Here, take hold of the heart of a numeral. Place it in the pillar next to our royal observers. That should do it. Awaken the orrery, whatever that truly means, but have no fear. This contrivance allows me to manipulate its energies. This means I can keep Queen Irene safe when she steps inside. Now go. Place the heart...
And now the Alien death trap will tell us if we have an emperor in our midst. Truly
Death trap.
a momentous day.
Naaman, now is not the time.
Irene, there's always time to protect
Oh, the
you
Queenie
from
is here.
yourself. For how could I let you risk your life in this contraption without testing it first, dear sister?
When you wear Rotchin's mantle, you'll never be held in place.
It's incredible! I can see the white gold tower! No! What's happening to me?
What do I do? Kill him.
You tricked me, sister! It's your fault! Come in, all of you!
God, he's a big lump, isn't he? He falls on the Queen, he'll flat. Don't fall on the Queen. Don't fall on the Queen.
It's raining.
What were you thinking? Why? What? No, Why would Naaman do this? I made him a part of what we were building. Tried to show him this is about more than just our people. I would have all of Tamriel be our people. What the legend says. It revealed the person within. As it will do to me. Do you think I have a choice in this? I will enter the orrery, as I swore to the people of the Aldmeri Dominion. I must learn whether I'm fit to lead them. And if I'm not... If I'm changed, as my brother was, I can't become a danger to the people I've sworn to lead. Do you understand me?
You know, Queen Irene seems like the kind of person I'd like to get an ale with.
I must not delay.
What did she say, girl? Sit in the Elvis. I'll go down and talk to her.
I'm... myself, aren't I? A dominion of peace. The fair and just rule of Tamriel, beneath an Aldmeri banner. A future I hope to build. And you, standing at my side. Come, help me build the future. I don't intend to tell anyone what my brother did. As far as I'm concerned, he died trying to help me, not usurp my throne. The Staff of Magnus. A powerful object with the ability to suppress magic. Dangerous were it to fall into the wrong hands. Luckily, we already possess it. Go to Marbrook in Eastern Greenshade. Speak to Captain Sarandel about securing the staff. I'll follow soon after.
We heard sounds of battle. What happened?
There was an accident. My brother gave his life to protect us.
He died a hero.
I don't...
I will soon go to Marbrook. Viceroy Peladil, I want you to travel ahead with my brother's body. You will make the funeral arrangements.
Yes. Yes, Your Majesty. I understand.
Spare no expense for his funeral. All in the Dominion are welcome.
No expense for his funeral. And if you have to...
At once, Your Majesty.
Put up the taxes so the people can pay up for it. That's where we're supposed to go. Now folks, it's coming up to 5 to 6, and after that epic. Hey Queenie, you're glowing, sweetheart. There's no glow up you there, girl. I just can't see it. If the captain is inside the map, we'll deal with it, but if he's not, we won't. I don't think.
Is this really happening?
I don't know what you mean.
You must have seen. You arrived near the end of it.
Sounds like James Coburn, that guy.
Died a hero, so that's what I saw.
First time I come into one of these where I didn't, well, I had to fight, but that might fight my way through it. You too, Barbarian King. It's back that way. I have a feeling it's back towards the ship. Yep, that's leaving the area. I don't know that because of the 3 different quest lines. So we'll make our way back to the big tree. Minutes to get there, come on. We'll go for a walk in a minute, dog, okay? Yeah, different area. We're going to a different area.
Do you think there's a sweet shop around here? Let's take a look.
I heard an interesting story the other day.
Not another of your stories.
The Wood Elves deep in the forest say there's a being called the Wilder King who shapes Valenwood.
Sounds like a load of superstition.
Hail, chosen of the Queen. We have been expecting you.
Queen Irene sent a missive detailing your arrival and orders. You are here to secure the staff of Magnus.
Safe in our vault below the city. We have guarded it day and night.
But it's not safe, but just gone.
If you would follow me.
Okay, I'll follow you anywhere back. You just tell me where to go. You're gonna walk as slow as you can, aren't you?
As you can see, our artisans have built some small amount of civilization amidst this barbaric wilderness. Marbrook will soon be a jewel of the Dominion in this backwood territory. As one would expect, we have encountered scattered protests, nonsense about protecting the trees.
They're nice trees. They look like cherry blossom trees.
The local Bosma are disorganized and flighty. Such outbursts usually fizzle out of their own accord. The Mages Guild. If you would follow me inside.
I saw the wagons.
Behold the Mages Guild. The paint is still fresh. A marvelous addition to the city. Work remains, of course, but one does what one must on the fringes of the Dominion.
What exactly did you paint?
The vault is below. Follow me.
The wars like, is that all? And the sideboard there, sideboard kind of thing.
This vault holds many rare plants that no longer exist in the Somerset Isles. Do take a closer look. I am no scholar of botany, but I know something about our specimens.
We found these in a Valenwood cave of all places. Alchemists pay a dear price for this plant. It will be the jewel of the royal gardens. We've been trying to transplant this unusual variety of redwort plant into Somerset for some time.
Hi, it's the 3.1/3. Okay. How are you doing?
Crimson
How are you
Nerdroot.
doing?
We thought it was a Nord tall tale.
Alright.
Valenwood soil is not...
Move.
This room holds alien relics uncovered across Valenwood. Interesting, aren't they? We've removed any dormant traps that we know of, so feel free to examine them more. The tree gifts. We're not actually sure what it does. This helm is actually from our own collection. But one of our Bosmer allies stole it, and then returned it in exchange for a song.
Okay, just two. Come on.
Our ancestors have left...
This guy is doing my head in. Showing us all this stuff.
Behold, the Staff of Magnus. What happened? Where is it?
I took it, didn't I?
By the shining trees of Old Meris. We have been burgled. But how? I know not. We have guarded the vault day and night. I placed the staff myself. No, the vault is off limits to all, but wait. Vicereeve Pelador recently toured the vault. The Queen's business, or so he stated. The staff was present before his visit, but I did not check after he left. Unthinkable. Yet, what other conclusion can we draw? Such illusionary magic is beyond the ken of a common thief. To the surface, I must question the watch.
Well, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. I'm gonna hit 4. 2 out of 4. Yeah. Wasting your time, boy. There's nothing in there.
If you see a pawn shop, give a shout. I
There
want to
you
get a
go.
gift for Aurelia.
Okay.
None have entered the vault save you and the Vicereeve. I have confirmed it. He departed into the wilderness. He said he had orders from the Queen to bring Naaman's body. He did not return. He was always foolishly devoted to the prince. I pray nothing has happened to the prince's body, too. The Staff of Magnus is an extreme...
Chosen of Marbrook, your queen has arrived. Bear witness to the glory of Queen Irene, hope of the Dominion.
She outside, she hasn't the decency to come in, no?
No.
Honor and praise, my friend. Do you have the Staff of Magnus? Peladil? Then it's true. He's betrayed us. My brother's body didn't make it to Marbrook either. I knew he loved Naaman dearly, but I didn't think he'd stoop to this. I will once again require your aid.
The stories I've heard about Queen
These
Irene
wood
are
elves and their
incredible.
forest spirits.
I wonder if even
Dull
half
claws
of them
on
are
this
true.
range.
No, I'm not talking to you. Because every time I talk to you, I end up doing a quest that takes half the bloody day to do. Am I going after the staff or am I not going after the staff? I don't think I am. We're going to have to talk to him, I say.
It is good to see you, my friend. Greenshade is far more... Not yet, but it is possible. The elves in this part of the Valenwood do not follow King Camoran. They claim to be subjects of the Wielder King, some forest spirit no one has ever seen. They mock the Dominion and call Queen Irene an enemy.
No, she's
We do not know.
Come on, look.
The Bramblebridge village is just south of Marbrook. Hazazi is there. He likes to complain, but he's a good soldier. He just needs someone with a more sophisticated negotiation style. And by the time you get back, the obvious answer is probably the right one. Paladil. That toad fulfilled Naaman's every wish. Why should that change just because the prince is dead? Raz knew the veiled inheritance was a disease not so easily excised. If Paladil has taken the staff, we need to find him and discover what he plans to do with it. The staff is powerful and dangerous. All of the Dominion is at risk if we cannot find it.
Okay, goodbye. Just seeing where we are. Guilds and their main quest and their other. Oh, I don't know. I think it's this one. I'm going to leave it there, lads. It's just gone 6 o'clock and I have to take this dog for a walk. And give my cats a break from... Why would you do that? Okay, thanks everybody for coming in. Thanks EG, thanks Zero and Barbarian King, and it's 3 Punk Force 3. Thanks very much. I was going to say take a good night. Take care of yourselves and be safe, and I'll see you all again soon. I'll say bye for now. Bye everybody.